Hey everyone, Connie here, and today we are reacting to My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 5. So yeah, last week's episode was pretty intense, let's be honest. It was pretty intense and had an amazing ending that left off with Kota finally acknowledging that heroes can be cool, and Izuku is his hero. Um, as Izuku has defeated the muscle dude. But there's still some villains on the prowl, still some issues going on, so we need to get to that. We need to see what's going to happen now, and I'm excited to find out. So, I know nothing about this episode going in. I have not been spoiled, luckily enough. So we're going to get right into this. So when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play, because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we will begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So yeah, another great episode. Not as good as the last one, but honestly, I didn't expect it to be. It was still very good nonetheless. We had the fallout from the fight with Muscular, which is apparently his name. I would not have guessed that. The fallout with that, Izuku saved Kota, brought him to Aizawa and all, who managed to escape Dabi's flames, and yeah, it's like, from what I gather, Dabi's quirk is the fire. And the entire melting into a pile of goo thing was this other guy that is with Dabi. The Dabi who was there, who attacked Aizawa, was not actually Dabi. It was like this clone of Dabi. Now, I don't know if the clone is like Dabi speaking through the clone, like if they're directly connected, or if the clone has like his own like personality, I guess you could call it, his own like sense of being. I don't know how that works. But it's interesting nonetheless. So Aizawa's protecting Kota. We have Mandalay and Tiger continuing to take on Spinner and Big Sis Mag. And it seems like they won in the end, due to Big Sis Mag and Spinner being distracted with their argument over whether or not to kill Izuku. So they've been apparently taken out, I guess. And then a lot of the episode focused on that battle with Tetsu and Kendo. Or is it Kendo or Tendo? I think it's Kendo. Either way, those two taking on Mustard, this poison gas supervillain, which is really disturbing. Like, the fact that his name is Mustard, his power is to control poisonous gas, and he's wearing this almost military-like outfit. Well, I mean, it's a school uniform, as was pointed out, but with the gas mask and the helmets and all, it looked very military-like. You can't tell me that that wasn't a reference to World War II Nazi Germany. You cannot tell me that. That was so a reference to that. Which, I mean, at least they made it a villain. Don't want to make a hero with a reference to Hitler. Yeah, might not go over well. But in all seriousness, there was an interesting battle. The way he can feel movement through the gas is interesting. Like, it's not just a gas that he can expel from his body and control. He can actually use the gas to feel the movements of his enemies. So that's interesting. But Kendo and Tetsu managed to outsmart him. Kendo used her ability to grow out her hands and fan away the gas, which allowed the gas to thin out enough so that Tetsu could run up to Mustard without being sensed as quickly. Because of this, he's able to just destroy the dude. He just like slams right into his gas mask, smashing it to pieces, smashing Mustard's face, and they win, and the gas disperses. But at the end there, we saw what's going to be happening next. So, yeah, Shoji saves Izuku right as Izuku finds Tokiyami. Because of how dark it is, Dark Shadow's gone out of control. And this is something we've known about for a long time now. I think since I think was it first revealed in season 1 or 2? I think season 2 is when it first revealed the like depths of his quirk. Yeah, because it was during the piggyback race, whatever that was. I don't remember. It wasn't a race. The piggyback fight. What was that called? I don't remember, but it was during that part of the tournament when Izuku chose him to be on his team, and it's like he explains all about like how his quirk works, how it gets stronger and weaker. So the darker it is, the stronger it gets, but the more uncontrollable it is. The lighter it is, the weaker it gets, but the more easily controlled. So it's kind of like this double-edged sword. You want it to get stronger to be able to use it to a much greater degree. And at the same time, you need to still be able to control it. So it can't get too strong. You have to kind of find that happy medium, that balance. The problem here is that Dark Shadow does have its own sentience. It is its own being, in a way. So because it's going out of control at this moment, Tokiyami is completely at a loss here. And he's telling everybody, get out of here, run. I don't want to kill you, basically. Because he's afraid. They're his friends. He doesn't want to hurt them. Of course not. Right now, I think I saw some electricity as well when Izuku came in, which means that Kaminari's probably there, and I don't know if I saw Kaminari. I just don't. It kind of went by too quickly, and I was focused on Tokiyami and all of that. But yeah, if Kaminari's there, his lightning could provide light, hopefully at least enough to get under control, but it wouldn't last long enough. That's the problem. They need like a significant and lasting source of light. Which right now, honestly, I think the only hope for that would be for Dabi's fire to start reaching them. He's setting the forest on fire, so if that fire starts reaching them, it'll provide the light for Dark Shadow to get under control. But that's risky, to be honest, to have to wait for that. So I don't know. I just don't know. Now, we still didn't see any of the Himiko fight with Sue and Ochiko, but they are building up to it. They spent some time in this episode showing it. Showing Ochiko and Sue face-to-face with Himiko. That fight is coming, but they're kind of building up to it and like getting us hyped, and I can appreciate that. I've been wanting to see it so bad because, again, just based on her design and a little bit of character we've seen of her so far, I adore Himiko. She's just amazing to me. So yeah, I really am excited to see what she can actually do. Hopefully that comes next week, but obviously no guarantee because there's still plenty of other villains to take care of. I'm thinking Dabi will probably be the last one to be taken care of, to be completely fair, unless he just ends up escaping. Oh, one other thing we saw. We saw a little bit of Bakugo and Todoroki's fight with, what was his name? Moonfish, I think? The creepy BDSM dude with apparently just one of the most disturbing and freaky quirks out there. His teeth can grow to obnoxious lengths and act like these like tendril like spider legs, and it's creepy and everything is wrong about that. I don't like that. I do not like that. I mean, I like it in terms of how it's clearly meant to be creepy and it's very effective at that, but it's too creepy. It's like ugh. I mean, he's creepy as it is, but ugh. I do not need that in my life. But yeah, it was another good episode, and this arc, just in general, fantastic. Like, seriously, this arc has been great. The pacing is really good. Like, seriously, it doesn't feel like it's going too fast, although the conflict and the attack did come on very suddenly, but again, that was kind of the point. That this arc needed to happen really suddenly for it to truly work. So I don't feel like it was actually too fast paced because of that. If the pacing for what it needed to do was actually right. So, if that makes any sense. Either way, thank you once again so much for tuning in. Tell me in the comments below what you thought of this episode. What did you think of the interesting quirks we got to see? What do you think of the battles that we're starting to see? And where do you think we're going to go in next episode? If you know any spoilers from the manga or just what's to come in general, do not spoil anything in the comments, please. I try to keep this channel spoiler free, and that includes in the comments. So thank you for that as well. And in the meantime, yeah, I'm just going to be really excited to see the next one. Just as a note, I don't know if I've mentioned this anywhere yet, but I will not be able to record this Saturday once again. Though I think this is the last Saturday that I'm going to have this issue with for a while. Yeah, all these past Saturdays have just been so busy. But this next Saturday is the monthly tabletop gaming night that my friend hosts. Yes, we just did one for International Tabletop Day, but this one's the normally scheduled monthly one. And I will be going to it, unless anything changes. So, just wanted to let you all know that yes, this Saturday, My Hero Academia reaction and MLP as well will be not uploaded or even recorded on Saturday. I really, really hate that I have to do it that way, but hopefully, like I said, this is the last week that this happens on. And I don't have to worry about this again for quite a while. But yeah. So MLP, My Hero, all of that stuff that would normally be Saturday, once again pushed back. But yeah. As for Persona 5 the animation, I think I'm going to get to that tomorrow. Just because of the time right now. I'm making dinner tonight. And Monday Night Raw is tonight, which I watch and live tweet about. So I think just at this time, I waited too long, and I could probably record it, but I'm not going to push myself for that. I think I'll do it tomorrow, which, I mean, isn't too big of a deal. Persona 5 isn't huge on my priority list, and as long as I get to it, I'll still be fine, right? Better late than never, as always. And you might have seen a video uploaded. I don't know if it'll be uploaded before or after this, but I'll mention it here just in case. Also coming, for the month of May, I will be doing Studio Ghibli Review Month. Basically, I'll just be reviewing all of the Studio Ghibli movies I can. Hopefully all of them, but very possibly not. And I'll be putting them up whenever and just whenever I can get to them and all. They'll be short reviews. They'll be vlog style, very simple, and just my general thoughts on the movies and all. Some movies I might go into more detail on, like Spirited Away or When Marnie Was There, just because of liking them more. Other ones I might keep it pretty simple, like Tales from Earthsea or The Cat Returns or something. But we'll see. There's still some movies I haven't actually seen yet myself. So I plan to continue watching those as quickly as I can as well. Again, just so I can continue to put up these reviews. But yeah, that's just some little announcements at the end here. I'll be putting up another video regarding the Studio Ghibli Review Month. In the meantime, though, thank you once again so much for tuning in. And for now, I'm Connie Royal, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.
And don't just live for tomorrow, or just live in yesterday. Just be glad for all you have that's in today. And though you've come through many obstacles, shed tears along the way.